Hey everyone, it's Bitcoin Brian here with Bitcoin Fam, and today I'm going to do a video on Maple Finance and its token. So if you're good, hit the bell notification, like, subscribe, leave a comment. All of that will really help us out. So before I start the video today, I have to put out the disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. It's just my views and opinions and me sharing with you what I'm doing in the crypto space. So anyway, let's get right into the video on Maple Finance. Full disclosure, I own Maple Finance token myself. So anyway, we get right into it. Maple Finance, lending markets redefined. They are into just institutional lending and borrowing for institutions, bridging the gap between decentralized finance and TradeFi, and they're doing a lot of great things. So and then we could also go into insights, and on their blog here, they just put this out just today. Matter of fact, turning vision into action, scaling Maple in 2025. So here's their roadmap for 2025. They're looking to do big things with the launch of their syrup token, which the Maple token is going to go ahead and migrate to. Their vision is to redefine institutional credit markets and scale to managing 100 billion in annual loan volume. That's what their goal is. So they have a really big goal, and they're making progress on it. Maple stands at the confluence of DeFi and institutional markets. So their solution bridges the divide. So, and that's huge. You can see the Maple ecosystem with the Maple institutional digital asset lending, and the Syrup 5, that's the institutional lending yield for DeFi. So it's connecting both to them. It's building that bridge for the divide, between the divide. So a lot going on. You could go ahead and read into this more if you'd like. You go to Maple Finance /news, and I can show you a quick way to get to this link here in a minute. So and it'll list what their goals are for 2025. So they're very active, ongoing, making their protocol, making their product better and better. So very excited for Maple Finance coming up in 2025, and even more excited on its token value. What's going to happen with its token? So right now, here we are. I'm using CoinMarketCap today. Just going to do a quick refresh, but it's $4.97 on total market, $18.65. So right now it's down 6% on the day. So I know I have some coins that in the altcoin market is down a lot more than 6%. You know, the last day and a half, the market has been taking a beating. Oh my goodness, we are down significantly, but that's across the board. Bitcoin's down around 96,000. So market is definitely taking a beating today. But here, Maple Finance tokens info, $82.6 million market cap right now. I really like that number. To me, that just shows it's still small, and this thing could explode, and there's lots of room for it to grow. So you can see total trading volume just under 2 million. And then we have total locked volume. So they have a 1.4 million total locked value. Here we go. We have 100 million total tokens and total supply, and we have 10 million tokens total supply, and 4.41 million are in circulating supply. So 44% of the tokens are in circulation. So right here where it says website, that's where I clicked, and you can go to, it'll bring you right to the Maple Finance website, and you can get to all the different tabs. Here's their white paper. You can read their white paper, so all the information, if you want to do a more in-depth read and see if it's something for you to get involved with before you do, I recommend going through those two links. So anyway, we'll go here down a little further, and it's all-time high at $68.32. I think we're going to blow by that number this bull market. Blow by it. All-time low was back in January of 2023 at $2.76. So it's up quite a bit in the last almost 2 years. It's up 500-600%. But look at this. Now, I think going to the charts, been very choppy. But here, we had this nice run up here back about a month ago, right? Yeah, back on like that couple days after the election, this thing took off, but all the markets did. So then it just gradually went right back down, tested that $22 line, and it just kind of stayed at $22, fighting, determining whether it's going to be support or resistance. It was holding up for a while for support. Then it broke down, but we got back above it. Now we broke down again below it. So, and now we're using the 200-day moving average right around $19 as support. And we've used it a few times now for a few days. So I'm hoping that holds. And I think this is going to be a quick downturn in the market, but I think it's going to be just as quick and maybe just as a violent upturn in the market when this thing turns around. So, and I think it's going to turn around definitely before the end of the year. I think we're going to see a turnaround before Christmas. This could happen today, could happen tomorrow. You know how the crypto markets have been so volatile. So I really think this is going to turn around. And really, once it gets above this, $24, $25 range, we're going back, I think, to all-time highs pretty quickly. So here we go. Who knows? This could be one of those coins that, by mid-January, we're hitting its all-time high. But here's the weekly chart. And this chart to me looks pretty nice too. We had this right here, we had this whole big area of consolidation, really, for from pretty much December of 2022 to, call it November of 2023. That was just consolidating. Look at that. Not much movement, not much volume, really. And then it started going up. And here we're having, over this time period, over the last, call it year, we've been making higher highs here, here, and here. And we've also been making higher lows. So here and here, I'm just trying to find a better low, but it's been gradually going up. So that's more of a bullish pattern. I really think this thing might, right now we're hanging right around $19. It might go back down to like 18, a quick wick, 18.50. But I think this is going to be turning around sooner than later. And if we look at the past history, back in 2021, 2022, right, this is going to break. When this breaks, it's going to get back up. Definitely going to break about 25. It could push all-time highs. It would definitely probably go back up to the $40 range anyway and test this high here. But I really think this could just catapult and go right to its all-time high and be testing that area, $55, $60. So, and that could happen faster than we think. So anyway, one of the coins I really like. So if someone, I have my position, like I said, I'm not really looking to add to it. Because I kind of, when I decide to go ahead and build a position and go long on it, like a long-term hold, almost like a HODL, I'll figure out how many coins I want, and then of that token, and then I'll build my position over time. So it's almost like I'm dollar cost averaging in to a position. And once I get to my number, I'm good. I'll move on and start building a position in some other coin. So I already have what I want in Maple, but if we're looking here, really any price in here would be good, maybe 1875, but it's right there now, 1850. Let me get some more data here real quick. But yeah, really, if 1850 breaks, it's going to go down to probably like 1750. So if you're just buying a position to hold anywhere in there, but this really isn't set up for someone to trade. Your risk reward could be too great. So I'm not even looking at this as a trade. It would be more of, like I said, building a position. So like right now we're at roughly 1860. So we're down at the bottom here. So we're kind of making new lows right now, just recent lows. So that might go ahead and go down to 18. We'll have to wait and see. So again, that's what you do. You have to make that decision of what your entry price is. To me, this doesn't look like a good one to buy right now. because 18 would be, if it breaks 18, we'll zoom out again. Right? So if it breaks that 18, it's going to go down. It's going to probably go down to like 15. But long-term hold, that won't make much of a difference. So anyway, that's something that you'd have to decide for yourself. I really like this coin. It is setting up. If you want to look at the setup for a trade, this is on the weekly. The weekly's looking like a bull flag, but not as much on the daily. On the daily, I'd probably wait for it to break out above the 20 and 200 day. 20 and 50 day moving average. I'd probably wait for the break above 22. Say 22.50, somewhere in there, and then go. Like I said, might be a little bit of resistance at 25, but 22.50 or so, you could get, sell at like 32. That could be a little trade. But anyway, I'm sure there's a lot of other coins out there that are setting up better for trades. We only have like 16,000 cryptos. But again, I really like Maple Finance. My prediction is I really think that we could be pushing all-time highs by January 20th. I think this market is going to explode. Maple and all crypto here really soon. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you could, hit the bell notification, like, subscribe, leave a comment. All of that will really help us out. Thanks.